31 years ago, in 1990 to be precise, 500,000 Kashmiri Hindus were ethnically cleansed of Kashmiri Valley by marauding Islamic gangs. While the then Kashmir Chief Minister, Farooq Abdullah, completely abdicated his responsibility, perhaps one should say colluded with the gangs, 5 lakh Kashmiri Hindus had no option but to leave or stay back and die. The film depicts the exodus of Kashmiri Hindus during the Kashmir insurgency in the 90s. Based on several real-life incidents that the Kashmiri Pandits faced, the film is shown through the eyes of a JNU student played by Darshan Kumar. Anupam Kher plays Darshan's grandfather Pushkarnath Pandit, is himself a victim of the exodus and strives hard to get justice and stability not only for himself, but for his remaining grieving family, and for the community as a whole too. Performances. Anupam Kher gives a mind-blowing performance as Pushkarnath. The way he speaks the Kashmiri accent and goes about his tense role is amazing. Anupam Kher has done over 500 films, but it looks like he has saved the best for this film. The manner in which he interacts with actor Darshan Kumar and the emotional moments they share, Kher is just special. Darshan Kumar is also very good in the film. Though he gets powered by people like Anupam Kher, he gets the very good scope to kill it in the climax, and Darshan is amazing. But the best of the film is Pallavi Joshi, who plays her role superbly. Her strong voice, express eyes emote a lot and draw your attention into the narrative so nicely. Mithun Chakraborty is also seen in a key role and is okay, but the required impact is not received through his role in a few scenes. Technicalities. The Kashmir Files is written and directed by Vivek Agnihotri, who has made a film like the Tashkent Files in the past. His writing is hard-hitting and clearly shows the ideologies of Kashmiri Pandits. The best part of Vivek's story is that he has nicely showcased the role of media, politicians and how they twisted and turned the events in history. Dialogues are heart-wrenching, and especially those mouthed by Anupam Kher. The camera work is mind-blowing as it shows the beautiful locales of Kashmir and also the terrorist-ridden bylanes which reveal so many sad stories. The BGM by Rohit Sharma is haunting and gives you an emotional edge all the time. The Kashmir Files is the best work of director Vivek Agnihotri. After showing the truth in his 2019 release, The Tashkent Files, Vivek now asks for justice with The Kashmir Files, and his work is surely award-winning. What catches the imagination is the research that Vivek Agnihotri has done for the film. There are so many real-life incidents induced into this film, and the way Vivek has added them in the emotional angle is so good. Right from the first scene, there are many moments that are disturbing and discomforting. There are so many painful scenes in the film that engulf you most of the time. Krishna's father, hiding in a container of rice, is killed by a local terrorist. His mother is forced to eat the blood-soaked rice from the same container. These scenes bring tears to your eyes. There are also a few historical facts that have been showcased so well. Incidents like the Nardamarg massacre of 2003, when 24 Kashmiri Pandits were reportedly killed, is also shown in the narrative. When you make such a hard-hitting film, it is hard to take sides. But as the manner in which Vivek shows the exodus of Kashmiri Pandits, there will also be a few who will not go along with the narrative and feel too much pain and sorrow is showcased, which is not that true. But in all this, the audience gets to see some hidden facts of the Kashmir issue and incidents which not everyone knows. The film has a serious atmosphere and is definitely an adult watch. But director Vivek Agnihotri makes sure that he narrates the film in a very gripping manner and makes The Kashmir Files a compelling watch.